Holistic health involves making conscious choices regarding diet, consumption habits, and exercise routines, and requires active participation for achieving sustainable good health for generally healthy individuals. Dietary tools, such as supplements, are part of a wider picture, and it's also important to assess our current state and how we arrived at this point. A fit and healthy body relies heavily on the decisions we make, or do not make, based on our awareness and consciousness towards our choices, all approached in a non-judgmental manner. Being truly conscious involves more than passively consuming information. It encompasses knowledge, experience, and the ability to look beyond immediate circumstances in a comprehensive yet non-judgmental way. Possible but not always easy. Additionally, it means remaining present while exercising personal agency through constructive actions. Constructive actions are intentional behaviors that promote positive change and contribute to personal growth, well-being, or the betterment of one's environment. For example, consider someone who follows a specific diet. They engage in various nutritional options and the benefits of various foods, information, while also reflecting on habits to understand how different choices affect their energy levels and mood. This active engagement empowers one to make deliberate dietary decisions that align with individual needs, fostering not only the achievement of better well-being, but in a more long-lasting way. While trends in diet and supplements can be useful, they may fall short of a long-term and sustainable approach. In the realm of holistic health, well-being is viewed as a continuous state of development, an ongoing journey which requires active participation as opposed to passive consumption. The choice, of course, remains with an individual. Holistic practices suggest that traditional tools of self-care and self-discipline build personal agency and drive progressive habits, leading to a compounding effect on integral health. Thus, holistic health is not static. It is a dynamic state that is receptive to growth and change. Interestingly, holistic practices emphasize that every phase of life represents a new beginning. For instance, a person in their 40s has not yet experienced a holistic 50, which is a different phase prompting the need for a fresh approach towards oneself. Therefore, defining well-being solely based on age or numerical value contradicts the essence of holistic health, as it overlooks the totality of an individual. Moreover, holistic health is a continuous investment that empowers us to align with organic well-being. Central to this is the role of personal agency. By taking ownership of our actions, we can instigate positive changes that enhance our well-being. Personal agency refers to an individual's ability to act independently, make informed choices, and exert healthy control over one's actions and decisions. It involves setting goals, taking initiative, and shaping one's environment, enabling one to navigate life more effectively. Often linked with self-efficacy, autonomy, and empowerment, personal agency enables us to feel responsible for our outcomes by actively participating in shaping our lives. In holistic practices, personal agency combines awareness and a conscious approach to health, emphasizing the use of wisdom and knowledge to set and pursue actions that positively impact physiological well-being. So how can personal agency be improved? Firstly, becoming aware of the fact that one can actively drive rather than passively consume. Secondly, in real-time practice and repetition in action. Catching oneself in real time fosters conscious choices and enhances personal agency. By exercising personal agency, a sense of healthy input and informed output, it can help break free from passive patterns, passive habits, and passive consumption. Additionally, meditative disciplines are effectively linked to creating a greater sense of agency as they bring forth self-awareness, which may enhance the capacity for making constructive choices. Interestingly, certain meditation interventions have been associated with optimizing the execution of movements during exercise performance. According to Bigliassi and Bertuzzi, 2020, meditation began in India thousands of years ago as a method of attentional focus and observation. Unsurprisingly, compelling evidence indicates that conscious presence and self-compassion have the potential to mediate mental and physical health. They also suggest that physical activity programs, such as exercise and working out, usually requires certain levels of motivation, self-discipline, and willpower. Meditation may be helpful in supporting enhanced self-awareness and stimulate self-care via healthy behavior, all of which are indirectly interlinked with the activation of personal agency, active engagement, and that meditation-based interventions can benefit physically active people by improving muscle control, boosting mood, and reducing fatigue. Using meditation right after intense workouts can enhance recovery. Reputable sources show that positive emotional responses during recovery correlate with lower cortisol levels compared to normal conditions. Thus, strategies that reduce physiological stress and promote positive feelings during recovery are valuable for exercise professionals. Meditation-based interventions can help individuals become more aware of their physical sensations and emotions during this phase. Mindfulness in meditation is the practice of being fully present and aware without judgment. One of the reasons why proposed meditative practice may be helpful is due to its role in heightening a sense of healthy awareness, which is fundamental in exercising personal agency. A balanced internal environment ultimately impacts our external actions. Lastly, meditation practices may seem trivial at first, like saying, "I am grateful for the strength my body allows me to build with every workout." However, studies show that consistent practice can enhance personal agency and improve life outcomes. Subject to individual suitability and individual health status.